What's up? It's the Weekend Weebs podcast, episode 92. I'm Alonzo here with my co-host Jason, and it's a brand new week, man. February 7th, 2026. I'm ready to go. And guess what?
What?
We got our first patron.
What is it? Does it say who?
I don't know. It just says Aiden. I have no idea. I don't know.
It says
Aiden.
who?
Aiden?
Aiden? Oh, okay.
I have no idea. But shout out to Aiden.
Shout out to Aiden, man.
Shout out to Aiden.
OG. Number one.
Yeah, OG.
If we blow up and make it big, we'll never forget you, man.
And I'm never forgetting Aiden. Might put it on my wall. But yeah, ready to get into, was it JJK season 3, episode 6. It was just the Kirara technique episode / Yuji Cog episode.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about it?
It was pretty good. Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah,
I think they adapted
it was okay.
Really good. I thought it was okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just, good episode. They finally were able to speak to Hikari slightly. Really wasn't a whole lot of speaking. It was just Yuji getting punched in the face. Remind me of Vinland Saga, honestly.
It does, yeah.
But, I mean, the episode was cool. The way they explained Kirara's curse technique was cool. I thought overall it was a good episode, though. I thought it was a good episode.
Better or worse than last episode?
Worse.
Worse.
I think last episode was the best episode.
Okay. It's funny, I saw a lot of people saying that this episode was a bounce back from last episode.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, really? Why? Maybe because there was more action this episode.
Yeah.
That might
But
be...
even last episode, it was action.
Yeah,
because Yuji fought Panda in the fake wrestling match. For the real match, but it was, fake for them.
I guess low stakes action.
Yeah, low stake action. And we got a little backstory on Yaga. I mean, people don't care about Yaga.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that episode was way better. Well, I don't know.
That is crazy, actually. Yeah, I saw a lot of people saying that, this is...
I don't know, man.
I was
saw what they said
reviews
about us.
Oh, yeah.
About us Western fans, so... Maybe it holds true.
I was reading some not a lot of people, but I was reading because the IMDb reviews, that's like a big thing this season. Mm-hmm. And it got I think it has like a 8. This episode has like a 8.4 or something. Last week had like an 8.6. I can't really remember. And for the people, there was only like 15 written reviews at the time when I was reading them.
Looking at it.
A lot of them were saying that this was like a bounce back from last episode. I think that's really disrespectful.
Yeah, I don't feel that way at all.
Yaga and Panda, that's crazy to me. This episode probably had more, I guess, better animation, but it was just more action in general.
Yeah, more action in general. I mean, the action wasn't even really over the top. It was just them flying around.
Yeah, it was just them moving.
Yeah. It wasn't even a whole lot of choreography. I don't know.
It's really them running, yeah. Now that I think about it. Okay.
And looking like they're in space, being pulled towards things. But it was cool. A lot of people were making a big, I'm not going to say a big thing, but they're like, was this in the anime when Megami pulled his shirt up? Like, is he that ripped?
Oh.
In the manga?
That is in the manga.
I don't know. It is?
Yeah,
he's that ripped in the manga?
He's that ripped in the manga, yeah. In the anime, I guess it
makes sense, though. All they do is fight all day and train, so.
Yeah. I don't know. You see it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is he the same rippedness?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously in the anime, they're going to make it better, but.
Yeah, and it looks real, but.
Yeah.
He got six pack.
Got the V.
Yeah. I mean, are there any fat sorcerers?
Did you see? It was a post that Gege wanted to make the Culling Games a tournament arc, and he wanted a Gojo retrieval arc.
I did not see that. No.
I don't know if that's real or not, but I seen he was like, that's what he wanted to do, and he felt like it was a failure because he wasn't able to do everything he wanted to do because I guess the editors or something. But he wanted to make the Culling Games like a tournament arc.
A tournament arc. I mean, it kind of was like a tournament arc, but in what way? What was the change he would have made?
I don't know.
A term.
I don't know.
Maybe just more drawn out. I guess they didn't really participate.
And then I guess he wanted the whole thing for Gojo. Much didn't really happen, to be honest, during the Culling Games.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of participation. It was just them trying to figure out how to like stop the culling game.
Yeah.
But they wanted someone to actually like win, I guess. Okay. And then a Gojo retrieval arc. It kind of just, I guess he just kind of mixed them, ended up mixing it all together.
Yeah, if I Google it, I don't know how valid this source is, but this is the first thing it says. Gege originally envisioned the Jujutsu Kaisen culling game arc as a structured 10v10 tournament style story rather than a chaotic battle royale that was published. He said this planned format would have featured direct matchups with wins, allowing for mid-fight rule changes, allowing for more focus on individual character development, such as Sumiki. Yeah, he said he wanted to do a lot more with Sumiki, too.
That makes sense.
Because that's Megumi's brother, right? Or I said brother, sister, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, which probably would have made more sense because she did just show up and was like, I'm not your sister.
Yeah.
So maybe it was going to be like a long game kind of thing. Maybe. And then like a heel turn, like, oh, by the way, I'm not your sister. And then...
Yeah, that could have been interesting. Like, Sumiki is herself, and maybe she's fighting with Yorozu's curse technique for a bit, and then maybe Yorozu just like takes her over.
Or, I mean, Yorozu could even act, because he was like, I have her memories, remember?
Yeah.
Because she talked to Megumi, and Megumi was like, I mean, it was only one conversation, but he was like, shit, it seems okay to me. But I think it would have been a lot better if it was like a little more drawn out, like Yorozu was acting like Sumiki longer until like the opportunity presents itself in which she just wanted to fight Sukuna, right? Because she's in love with him.
Yeah.
Or something like that,
she
right?
Just wanted to find Sukuna.
Yeah, so. So yeah.
Could have been records. That's fine.
Yeah, it could have been records.
Okay. Overall, you thought the episode was fine.
He said he regrets the way the culling games went, actually. That's what I also saw too, 12 days ago on Reddit. But yeah, basically he didn't want to do how he had it done.
I can tell by how it ended.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. Just interesting. Just a random tidbit I saw on Twitter the other day.
That's interesting.
Yesterday, really, and I was like, hey, let me bring it up. But yeah.
Okay. Well, since we already said how we feel about the episode, I think the most talked about thing right now is how Kirara's technique works. So I wanted to play a little game.
Oh yeah, 30-second explanation, right?
Yeah.
How does Kirara's technique work in 30 seconds?
And I can go first. I mean, I wrote mine down, so I can give you time to think.
I feel like, honestly, I can explain it in 10 seconds.
Okay.
There's 5 points, and in order to reach a certain point, you have to go in a certain order.
Okay.
And if you go in the opposite order, it just pushes you away until you go in the correct order.
Okay. I like that explanation. That was pretty quick. I feel like a regular person could understand that. Mine I'm pretty sure will be 30 seconds, but it has a little bit more information. Okay. So
about like the constellation, and
I'm not even going to talk about the constellation. Okay. I feel like that makes it confusing. So
yeah.
Okay. Kirara can mark a total of 5 things that have curse energy or with their own curse energy. If you're marked, you have to move in a specific order to make progress, like an assembly line. They can apply the same marks to multiple things, and whatever has the most curse energy will attract the other, if you're marked with the same thing. And I feel like that's pretty simple. But lots of people were complaining that they had no idea what was going on. So
yeah. I don't know. I just took it as 5 marks. You went into way more detail. I kind of like just over the top, like, hey, there's these 5 marks. If you go in the wrong order, you can't get to the next thing.
Yeah, but I think that's really good.
You can't go from 1 to 5. Yeah, you just gotta go. You gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to go in order. If you go 1, 3, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna keep pushing you back, or not even push you back. It just won't let you get there. It'll feel like they said with Gojo's technique, when you try to touch him, like it's just infinite space that keeps expanding. Yeah. You can never get there. That's essentially what happens. Like you'll never get there unless you go in the correct order. So you have to go basically in chronological order. So if everything is marked 1 through 5, you have to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't go out of order.
Right. And Panda and Megumi can touch each other because they're 1 and 2.
They're 1 and 2.
So they're right next to each other. So yeah, Panda, in that scene when Panda was running towards Kirara and he was just running infinitely, he couldn't touch Kirara because he already touched Megami, but he didn't touch the third one.
3. Yeah.
And the same thing with Megami. And Kirara technically could have touched the door, but I don't think they wanted to. I think they wanted to, because it wouldn't have made any sense for them to go in the door with Megami and Panda outside.
Yeah.
So they were just trying to stop Megami and Panda. So I hope that makes sense for anyone out there who is still confused how the technique works. Because it can be confusing, especially if you start thinking about constellations, because like, they
overcomplicate it. They overcomplicate it. Like, oh, these are the stars, and the stars are in the shape of a cross. But when you really rotate the view and look at a different angle, like if you look at it from a top-down view, it looks like a cross. Mm-hmm. But if you look at it from a different angle, you see the distance between them. So like, this is actually further back. This one is actually closer. You know, like it's actually mapped out like there's linearly depth. And not. Yeah, there's depth to it. And I mean, it just makes it sound cool, but at the end of the day, like we said, it's literally just 5 points, and you got to go in a specific order.
Right.
like the constellation just makes it sound cooler than what it is, but
yeah. And her whole thing is like she has like stars in her eyes, and I think it's just a part of her overall character. Yeah. I guess like appearance, but yeah, the constellations, like no one in our modern times, at least in America, like we don't know about constellations. Like
the Big Dipper.
Yeah, we know the Big Dip. Yeah, I don't know any constellations really or how they work. So yeah, I thought that was a good explanation. I thought yours was really good. Actually, made it super simple. We officially launched the Weekend Weebs Patreon. If you've ever wanted to see the unedited, ad-free video version of these episodes where you can actually see our faces, that is now available exclusively on Patreon. It's only $1 to support the show. Check the link in the show notes. Peace out. So I guess that brings me to my next one. Are your cookies done?
Yeah. Okay. I might have over. No, they're good. They're good.
Overcooked.
A little brown.
How do you like your cookies? Crispy or soft?
Medium.
Okay. Mariah gets mad at me because she says I overcook every cookie that I make.
Are they hard? Hard?
Okay. I can admit sometimes when they're super hard, or they cool down and they're just like way too, like they're just like way crumbly. Too hard. It's like, okay, yeah. I get I messed up.
Yeah. Like Chips Ahoy?
Yeah, hell you don't want like Chips Ahoy.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
Okay. What was my next question? A lot of people are debating, are JJK fans dumb or is JJK confusing?
Oh, why? Because they couldn't understand her curse technique?
That and a lot of stuff, really.
Well, you know what the average reading level is in America?
No. What is that? I'm afraid of what it is, but what is it?
Reading level in America, I think it's like 6th grade.
6th grade. Okay. And when they say 6th grade, like, okay, what's a 6th grade book?
Reading level? Like, what's a book?
Yeah, what's a 6th grade version of literature?
7th to 8th grade. Let's see. What is a 7th grade reading level book?
Captain Underpants.
Okay, I see one thing. Maze Runner is on there.
Okay, so like.
Okay, so that's
teen girl novel is 7th grade reading level.
Yeah, let me see. A lot of these look like really kiddie books.
Teen dystopian is 7th grade level. Name a couple other
Sunrise
ones.
of the Reaping. All right, I'm gonna say 7th grade reading level
that I
books
may know
that are famous.
I read a lot of
That's
books
the only one I could
in 7th, 8th grade.
Because they say Diary of the Wimpy Kid is high school level.
No.
Let's see.
No way.
What?
Diary of the Wimpy Kid? That's a comic book, basically.
Yeah, that's how it's written like a... Oh, never mind. 3rd
That's
to 7th
element,
grade.
yeah. Diary of the Wimpy Kid, I read a million of those.
That's basically what 7th grade. 3rd to 7th grade. Diary of the Wimpy Kid book.
Diary of the Wimpy Kid is like half novel, half comic book.
What reading?
And very simple.
What's Harry Potter considered? Let's see.
Harry Potter is probably a little bit more advanced.
The Harry Potter series, it starts at middle grade reading level.
Okay.
And it gets increasingly complex as the books go on. So
makes sense.
At first, the first book is 4 to 6, 5 to 7, 5 to 8, and then the last 4 were 7 to 10.
Okay.
So 7 to 10, 7 to 12. So basically high school, senior year of high school.
And you're saying the average reading level is middle school?
Is middle school, yeah.
I mean, I believe it, but that's
age 10 plus. So I mean, if people don't understand, I mean, you could, yeah. Are JJK fans stupid? No, maybe. I think it's like anything, right? Like, I feel like it's like anything. You have a group that it's just a whatever the spread is in real life. That's how it is for fan bases too. I do think some fan bases might have more intelligent overall fan bases. Like if you like a certain thing, the group of people that like this thing might have a higher intelligence level than another group of people that like something else, given the complexity of what the thing is, just in general, right? But I do think regardless of what something is, it'll have like a curve, you know, like a bell curve. Like, okay, you have the people that are super smart in there and then the people that aren't that smart, like regardless. I just think that the distribution might be a little different.
Okay. So like you take a class of, I don't know, class of 2026 Harvard lawyers versus like class of 2026, I don't know, undecided majors. You're saying that like it's going to be
they'll still
different.
be, yeah, but there'll still be intelligent people in those groups.
Right.
And it might be more intelligent people, you could say, in the Harvard lawyer class of 2026 than it is the undecided or, you know, whatever group. But that doesn't mean they're not smart, right? Like, there's still intelligent people in both groups. It might just be slightly more in one group than the other.
Okay. So how can we put this in manga terms?
Manga terms.
So JJK fans are undecided majors.
Right. And what would be like people like this show, they're usually super, super smart.
Maybe like Vinland Saga or something.
I don't know. I can't say that because a lot of people don't like season 2 of Vinland Saga.
Okay,
they're like, man, what happened to the fighting? There's no fighting. Who is this? This isn't Thorfinn. Why is he not fighting anyone? Why does he have no enemies? Why is he on a farm? Why is he letting this dude make him his slave? Like, bro. So I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't think JJK fans are stupid. I think JJK fans are too eager to see what's next and they don't consume what's in front of them.
Okay.
So like, I feel like a lot of people, while this is being explained, they're just like, I don't care what's next.
Get this out of my face.
Like, I feel like that's what it is. Cause I mean, it wasn't that hard. It was explained very well. I actually think they did a great job while I was watching it on explaining. Like, really, once you just, sure, you can say, oh, the constellation thing was confusing. Okay, take the constellation thing out of it. Once she says you have to go in a particular order and it's marked in the order, I don't know.
I feel like
that's not hard to
understand.
understand.
As it can get.
Yeah, that's as simple as it can get. The only thing that can make it confusing is instead of numbers, they use the name of the constellations.
Right.
That's the only difference. Like if you take God Crooks, Mimosa, Crooks, Imai, Janai, whatever. Like if you replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know what I'm saying? That's literally the same thing. It's just changing the numbers or the names to numbers. Right. Like they did in the second picture, like underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just go in this order. He must pass through Mimosa again to reach the door because he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has to go in that order. So
okay, yeah, I don't think JJK fans are dumb either, and I don't think it's all their fault either when they don't understand things. Because I think some things are confusing, and some things Gege does maybe over-explain.
Yeah.
So, if, for example, when we get to Hikari's domain expansion, it's going to be the same conversation with people being really confused. Because do you remember the page explaining Hikari's domain expansion?
I mean, it's basically just like a dice roll, right? It's like he has a slot machine, and if he gets a jackpot, then he gets infinite cursed energy for X amount of time, and then you go back in and you pull the thing again, you get, and that's just how it goes, right?
Yeah, that's just how it goes. Yeah, it's really simple if you don't think about it too hard, but I want to show you the actual page. because I feel like people are going to be confused when they actually. Okay, so all right, so here's when it starts. Let me see. When does he open his domain? Sorry for anyone listening. You're getting both police sirens and the sound of my mouse. Okay. So here we are, right? You see they got these different sprites here with different. I think
you get to pick your character.
I'm not sure.
Or is these just people in the game? Are you your own character and these are people in the game?
Yeah, I think. Okay, so here's the page explaining how. Oh, sorry, I made it too small. Jesus,
A little hard.
You said what?
I clicked them a little hard, not too hard.
Oh, okay. The cookies.
Yeah, they said do 350. I did 375 because my oven is kind of in my apartment, but
I feel like my video is blurry. Is my video blurry?
It's usually blurry on my end.
Oh, okay.
But then when you upload the video, it's fine though.
We'll see how that comes out. I'll wait for you to come back to show you.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
The explanation.
Had to grab my milk.
So this is what. So the first page, it has all these different characters, and I don't think it says anything about what they do. It's more just. I think it's just descriptions of the characters, like a video game, and then here's another explanation of the rules, the game flow, jackpot probability, some different types of actions, and backgrounds on the different characters. I think there's a lot going on here. I'm not gonna harp on everything. I'm gonna speed through, and then characters pop up, and then there's other characters. I think there's like little cutscenes as well. In the domain. Okay, I think that page is the main page that explains what's going on. But I'm pretty sure that this is going to be confusing when it comes out. And I'm only showing this.
Sorry, I'm muted because I'm coughing.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just showing this because I think that this is a good example of Gege maybe over explaining something, and I wouldn't blame a fan for being confused if they don't know what's going on, because this is a lot to take in. But this is also an extreme example. This is probably the most complex thing in the manga.
Yeah. So like, I feel like as a character in the show, this is important, right? But for the viewer, it's not really all that important because I don't think the game ever gets to the point where we actually have to see all this stuff play out.
No.
Sorry, I'm so hard for me coughing. I was choking.
You need some water?
Not choking. Nah, not choking, but like, you know how when food goes down the wrong pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cookie crumbled in the wrong pipe. But all that to say, right? All that information is important if you're an actual player in the game. But even when we watch him in the game, in his domain, none of those rules really get into effect.
Right. Yeah, they don't really matter. It's just like, oh, you hit a jackpot. Okay. Yeah. That's about it. You don't have to remember all that stuff. But people are going to be confused. Let me see. What else do we have here? Did that one. Oh, yeah. How'd you feel about Yuji's Cog speech? Did you care for it? Again.
I feel like, I don't know. He's basically like, I'm just a tool to, exercise curses, essentially.
Yeah.
And that's my job, and that's all I do. And it's like, okay, so what? Like,
okay, so you're the same as me. That shit's boring, right?
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I mean, you're just a tool to kill curses.
Okay. Weirdo.
But like, what does that mean, though?
Yeah, like see, some people, I got a cat in here. Wait, let me get this cat out.
Well, some people are like, oh, it's so deep.
Yeah, like, I saw some people saying, like, this was really good to see. Ever since the whole Shibuya incident, we get to see how he actually feels, and we get to see the character open up. I don't really feel like he opened up.
He
about
said this
anything.
when he was fighting Mojito.
Yeah, and I feel like the Mojito speech was better than this one.
Because
at least in the Mojito speech, like, he's actually fighting a curse that he has legitimate reason to hate, and he isn't just getting punched in the face. He's actually like whooping them. And I just feel like it actually shows how he's feeling in that moment. Like, you just killed two of the closest people to me. like I'm just staring you down. Like he actually looks like cold in that moment.
Yeah.
But
And
in this,
like, I'm always gonna be here. So
yeah, even if you come back, like I'm gonna be back. Like, and with Modulo, that hits even harder because he is still around.
Yeah, Mahito comes back.
Yeah, Mahito. He hasn't shown up in like the real world yet, but he has said something like on a panel very quickly, but we don't know where he's at or what he's doing. And Yuji is still around as well.
Ducking smoke.
Definitely ducking. See, that fight now would last like 1 second. Have you seen any of the Modulo chapters?
I've seen the panels. I've seen, but I've seen like Yuji black flashing on command, blood manipulation through like whole buildings.
Yeah.
His slash was like his dismantle was like a nuke.
Yeah, the dismantle, that was crazy. So yeah, that wouldn't last very long. But I don't know, his cog speech to Hikari, I feel like it doesn't really hit me as much as the one with Mahito, and I guess not to compare the two, it just doesn't hit me in general.
And he's only telling this to like be like, hey, I'm not a bad guy. I just want to exercise spirits, and we need your help.
Yeah,
right.
But it's like,
so yeah,
I feel like Hikari didn't even care for the speech. He was just like, okay,
it made him even more matter.
Yeah, he was just like, okay, like, why did Yagi even let you come here? Like, are you stupid? Like, basically, he was like, oh, that's really boring. And I agree, it's really boring. And I know we've talked about different MCs. We've had our legendary MC arguments before for like Tanjiro and Deku and stuff like that. How do you think Yuji compares to other MCs out there for more popular shows?
Yuji is just kind of like there. I think JJK is just so cool that it makes Yuji feel cool. But when you just look at his character, he doesn't really have a whole much to him, to be honest.
He's just a neutral. Well, he's not neutral, I guess he's positive, but I feel the same way. He's just there. He's just put into the situation and just doing what he needs to do, but it doesn't really feel like he has anything.
Yeah, like even his backstory
that he wants.
It's just like he was just a kid in high school, ate a finger, and now he's harboring the greatest sorcerer known to man in his body. Before we knew, he was actually made for this specific purpose, so that's why it works anyway. But like his overall backstory isn't that crazy.
No, backstory isn't crazy, and even just in current times, like in it.
What happened?
I have no idea. I'm gonna ignore it for now. I just heard it as a weird sound. Yeah, she'll call me if there's an issue. But yeah, he's just like even comparing him to like, okay, let's say Deku, for example. They're both heroes. Like Yuji's obviously a hero. He's obviously a good kid. Like even in the first part in the high school, like he put his life on the line to save his friends without thinking about it. So they're both pure. I need to close the window. They're both pure in that way. But like Yuji, even with Deku, like he wants to be the world's best hero. And like with Yuji, his goal is to die next to his friends.
That's his goal? He said that?
Yeah, like his grandpa told him he should die surrounded by people he loves. And that was his goal, I guess, to die surrounded by people, but to die surrounded by loved ones, to not die alone like his grandpa did, where only Yuji came to see him. But besides that, Yuji doesn't really have any other goals. I can't think of anything else.
It's not a bad goal, though.
No, it's not a bad goal, but it's the only one that I can think of. And
I guess in the context of the story, why does it matter?
Why does what matter?
If you're a cog, why does it matter to die surrounded by people you love if your whole goal is just to, or if your purpose is just to be a cog that dispels like curses? If that's your purpose, you know, there would be one thing to be like, my purpose is to allow my friends and people to live a good life.
Okay.
But the purpose is just to extinguish all cursed spirits, essentially.
Right. So you're saying like that, how does that align with dying surrounded by friends?
Yeah.
I guess it really doesn't.
I mean, they can align, but I mean, like,
you could say like
you could die surrounded by nobody and still, you know, I killed a bunch of curses.
Right. So it could work.
I don't know if I'm really making any sense.
No, you're making sense. It could work either way when you think about it. Like, he wants to kill lots of curses to protect his friends' lives, or One Track Mind just wants to kill a lot of curses. But I guess they kind of work together, even though curses aren't even like the main. Curses aren't even the main threat to the people in his life.
Yeah.
It's more curse users or other sorcerers, not really curses. Like, everyone that he's with is a sorcerer. They all fight curses. So I don't know. Does it really make sense? Or did he just like lose his way around since Shibuya or something?
I don't know. I just feel like the cog thing is just like, okay, I'm a sorcerer and I want to exercise cursed spirits. Cool. Isn't that your job?
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay. Because they're
Like,
all
okay.
sorcerers, and that's all that they all do.
That's all they do, right?
So is that basically be saying, like, I don't know, like, I'm a cook at Burger King. I flip burgers. I'm just a cog in the machine. I'm just here to flip burgers.
Right. Like, okay. Like, all right. So what?
He's like, I'm a podcaster. I'm a cog in the machine. I talk. I'm going to keep talking.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. Like, the first speech was so much better, like you said. Because it felt like it had reason.
Right.
Whereas now,
he's just reiterating what he already does.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I guess he's trying to convince Hikari to like hear him out. He's like, hey, there's nothing more. I'm just a sorcerer that's trying to get rid of cursed spirits, and I need your help.
And then Hikari didn't really like that answer.
Yeah. And did he mention Gojo is trapped to him? I know they did to Kirara, but did they say it to Hikari yet?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
Did not mention that. It was after the fact on the steps that Hikari learns that. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I never thought about it that way. And I always thought it was funny that Hikari was just like, I'm gonna just keep punching this guy until Kirara says something. Like, and I get it now. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, he's just saying a nothing burger. Like, it's just nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like,
I came here because I'm a sorcerer and I just want to defeat all the cursed spirits. So what are you coming to me for? Like, I left that shit alone.
Yeah,
I clearly left the school.
it.
Like, yeah. Like, what?
Yeah, he literally left the school. And you come in here saying, okay, you want me to come and join you in doing what the school does, and that's it? Okay. But yeah, I think that.
One thing we didn't mention, though, Kirara spoke about how the reason he even left is because they don't believe in his cursed spirit or his cursed technique because it's like too new school.
Yeah.
And they talk about like cursed DVDs.
What's that movie called?
Or VHSs.
The Ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ring reference. Yeah. Which is dumb, but I mean, the higher ups, they say dumb stuff all the time. Like, we don't like you. Well, but that's probably another reason why I thought Hikari was black. Not to bring it back to that, but I was like, I feel like
they did show him. They showed him over the screen with his older hair, his hairstyle.
Yeah.
And I could be like, okay, I can see why.
Yeah.
You could think that.
Yeah, that was part of it. I could see why people would think that. But what's it called? Yeah, they just don't like it because it involves like gambling and I guess slot machines, or I don't know.
It's not traditional.
Yeah, it's not traditional. It doesn't serve our traditional values. It's DEI, basically. DEI sorcerers. Kirara,
which is funny because Mekamaru was around though.
True. Yeah, and all he did was what?
Robots. Technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point.
Unless you consider them puppets, but they're actually like robotic. They're robots. They
he
have
built
mechanical parts. Yeah.
I guess I didn't know about that.
It would be one thing if it was like Naruto with the puppets, like they're wooden, but no, like it's actual robot,
mechanical
like metal.
Parts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw someone say that they also didn't like they didn't really explain how Kirara fit in with that. because Kirara's technique doesn't really involve technology at all.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think she just likes Hikari, right?
That's
Were they
also what I
friends back
gathered.
then?
I assume they've been
Probably.
I assume they've been friends.
He's right. He slash she them they probably was like, he's leaving. Well, I'm following him. Why not?
Yeah, that's what I assumed happened as well.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with Kirara's technique as far as like involved. It doesn't involve technology. I think they're just like, all right, he's leaving, I'm leaving. Okay. Okay. We got the cog thing. Covered that. Why did you like Kashimo's entrance?
I thought it was pretty cool. He was just in the underpass. He killed some cursed spirit and he added the rules.
Yeah, I thought it was cool as well.
I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Some people were complaining because they switched his entrance. This is in the manga.
What was it like on here?
In the manga, he is looking through looking through a hole in someone's abdomen, kind of like a Mortal Kombat fatality type of deal.
Okay, so we didn't see him brutality. Okay, we didn't see his face through somebody's body. We did see this part though, of the guy on the wall.
Yeah, but they were just complaining they didn't do this.
Do that, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a nice touch.
It would have been cool. Yeah, I feel like is it nitpicky? Maybe a little bit, but like, it would have been really
adds
cool.
To the brutality of his character.
Yeah,
I think
it would have been cool. Whatever. Maybe they'll do it.
And the stakes of the Culling games, because as of right now, we haven't seen anybody really die. So
true.
This would be our first introduction to people actually are getting killed here.
Right. It would have been cool.
And it wouldn't have taken much to do this, to be honest. So yeah, they should have did this. Yeah. I agree.
Downvoting MAPPA right now. Why do you think people love Kashimo? On the West,
looks cool.
At least.
I think he just looks cool.
I thought they made him look cooler in the anime than he does in the manga, in my opinion.
He has arm wrappings, crazy looking hair. Very different from anybody we've seen in this show.
He does have a unique appearance. Even though he has Gojo's face, he does have a unique appearance.
He has Gojo's face? That's what they say?
No, that's just what I say.
Is it like a Dragon Ball Z thing?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Where they all have the same face, low key, but just different hair.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Like in this, especially in this shot, he looks just like Gojo. Okay.
So yeah, I think that's why people like him. And then his power, electricity. I think everyone likes electricity powers. Like, I don't think there's not one person with electricity or lightning that's not cool.
Now you gotta let me think. Okay, who's out there? Static Shock, it's pretty cool.
Maybe you could say Electro from Spider-Man.
Oh, that's true.
But he's a villain though, right? So
he is a villain, but I only know the classic Electro. His costume's kind of lame.
Green and yellow.
Yeah,
it's kind of
lame looking. Who else is out there? Does the Shocker have electricity or no? Or is that like waves kind of? Shocker from Spider-Man.
Let's see. I think his is also. Let's see.
I'm trying to think who else. Miles also has electricity.
Tech abilities from his Vibro Shock Gauntlets, allowing him to project powerful high-frequency vibrations. So yeah, it's vibrations.
Okay. Who else? We got Sasuke. Pretty cool. Kakashi. Pretty cool. What's his name? Kaluuya.
Killer Bee. Or not. Or
Killer Bee, yeah.
His brother, the Raikage.
Kaluuya. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. From Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Yeah,
okay.
Killua.
Okay, yeah, I think that checks out.
Yeah, it's just like electricity.
It's just cool.
Instantly makes you cool. Yeah.
Electricity and fire powers. Okay. What else is there out there? Getting through most of my topics.
Did you expect his hair to be blue? I mean, obviously we knew, but like when you first seen him, was he on the cover of the manga?
Yeah, he's on the cover of volume 21. But no, I did not expect his hair to be blue. He's introduced in volume 18.
Okay, so yeah.
In this.
So like then he has blue hair.
I didn't expect him to have blue hair now. I don't know what else.
I think that just adds to it.
Yeah,
I think that adds to it.
Okay. I think I messed up this Nido. Jesus. I'm still gonna do it. I only got one more thing. I wanted to play this game. So, how do I explain this? Me and Mariah played this many times, and I don't know whose fault it is, but we're kind of bad at it. So the game is, we're both thinking of a word.
And you have to say something around the word, and the other person is supposed to try to guess what word you're thinking.
Well, yeah, we're supposed to both say the same word at the same time.
Same time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we both come in.
But you give us you give me a word to start with though, right?
No.
Oh.
So we both.
Oh, you work towards it.
Yeah.
From saying stuff. Okay.
You work towards it. So okay. I'm trying to think. Should we just do anime in general or just JJK?
We can do anime in general.
Okay. I gotta think. Let me know when you get your word.
I have it now.
You have it now. Okay. Okay, I got it. So I say, all right. 2, 3, large.
Eyes.
Okay.
1,
2, 3, powers.
Red.
Okay, I think I know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Sharingan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was very easy.
Okay.
But like, are we supposed to? It's like you're guessing my word. That's weird. Like, you can easily, I don't know. This game is like, you can, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, you can incept somebody's, I can easily say a few things and you're going to be like, oh, it's this.
Right. But it depends the difficulty of the word you pick.
Right. But I feel like, okay, that's true. But who's to say I didn't change the word prior?
What do you mean, change the word?
Like, while we're doing this, I can be like, oh, I know he's going to say this, so I'm just going to say this.
That'll defeat the purpose of the game.
But you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I don't know. You can't. I guess I have to have the word. You can't change the word, right? But like, let's say me and you are playing the game. I'm taking the fun out of the game, right?
Okay.
Anyway, but let's say me and you are doing this, and I'm like, my original word was this, but I know he's going to say this next. I'm just going to say this to match his.
Well, yeah, because I did that. Because my word was going to be Titan.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it depends how you play the game, but we're both one person's going to have to converge on one of the ideas in order to win the game.
Right.
So, yeah, I guess you said red and then you said eyes, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to, I know what you're saying, so I'm just going to.
That's what I'm saying, but it's like, I feel like the game is like, you don't watch Blue Lock.
No.
But in Blue Lock, it's like the number one ego is. It's basically about who has the bigger ego. Like, we're going to do my word.
Okay.
We're not going to do your word. That's what it feels like. It's just like, who is going to be like, no, we're going to do my word.
I just do whatever one is easier.
Okay, so like, let's say we keep going down this rabbit hole, right? And we don't guess the right thing. And then I'm like, okay, do you keep your same word or are you still trying to get to my word? You get what I'm saying?
It depends.
Like you said, you knew I was going to say Sharingan. I was trying to get to Sharingan.
Right.
Let's say you couldn't get to that. Do you continue guessing or saying words that are close to mine, or do you just start reverting back to your word?
Okay, so taking our example out, because when I play with Mariah, if we're both guessing and I'm getting nowhere near her word, I'm going to start reverting back to my word, because at that point I'm going to go, okay, I think my word may be easier. Let me try to focus on my word, and maybe we could get it from that.
Get it? Okay. All right, we can do it again.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a harder word. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pick. I got a good one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, pirates.
MC.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, accessory.
Zoro. You said accessory?
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, head.
Sword. Okay.
1, 2, 3, outerwear.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, straw hat. You didn't say anything.
Okay. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to say hat again. I just said hat. But you see what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. I mean, accessory, outwear. I guess I could have said headband, but
Okay.
Then I would have. Okay, so now you say straw hat and I say headband. The next thing you say, is it going to be straw hat again?
I guess I would say straw hat again.
That's what, because that's your word.
Yeah,
But you see what I'm
that's true.
saying? That's why I didn't say hat again, because I was like, can I say the same word? Because I don't want to say hat.
Maybe one person should just pick a word, and then we go off of that
Okay.
one. Maybe that. Okay, so
Go
you
off
pick
that
a
one.
word, and then I'll go off of that one.
But that, you see what I'm saying? I feel like that makes, like, we go, like, you have a word, I'll have a word, then we go based on that way.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, and if you end up saying your word, like guessing that the other person will say the right word,
say a word,
and they don't say the word, then the round is over. You just gotta switch the word.
Okay.
I think that settles everything.
Yeah, because I'm kind of wondering, like, can you keep saying the same word over and over?
Yeah, because then it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah,
you just know what it is. Okay.
Got it. Locked in. 1, 2, 3. Alien.
Dog.
1, 2, 3. Earth.
Saiyan.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Z
enemy.
Fighter. Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Frieza.
Okay.
Did you say purple?
Okay. Yeah, I said purple. Yeah.
Enemy.
It's not Frieza, by the way.
Okay.
1,
2,
3.
Beerus. Wait, what'd you say?
Father. Enemy purple father.
Enemy purple father. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Gohan.
Was that the word or is that a guess still?
No, that's not the word. Enemy purple father Gohan.
I really don't know right now.
Okay.
Okay.
1. Oh, okay, you ready?
No, I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Force.
Moon. Did you say force?
I said force.
Force?
Did you say moon?
I said moon. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Mentor.
Ginyu. Mentor?
Mm-hmm.
Purple enemy father Gohan mentor. Okay. I think I got something. I think I got something.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Piccolo. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I had to think real hard. I was going all over the place.
Okay. There should be a limit. It should be a limit on like 5 words, and then you have to guess. I think that would help too.
Okay.
I think that would make the game better because, like, all right, I have to give you good words. Like, we have to think of good words within, within like the 5.
Okay.
And then that way, it's like you're working towards a goal. So in the 5th one, they have to get it. Because I feel like it would just go on forever.
Is it 5 clues and then you have to do it, or
and then the 6th is
5th?
the word? Yeah.
Okay.
I think on the 6th go. So 5 clues and then the 6th word is like it has to be the thing.
Okay. I'm gonna think of my word. What's something kind of intermediate? Okay, I got it. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Funny.
JJK.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Comedian. Did you say comedian?
We both said comedian, but that's not the word. Okay.
Yeah. But I know who you're gonna get to. You're gonna say what's his name.
Okay. 1, 2.
That works though. I mean, it worked.
Okay. So are you confident then to guess something?
Yeah. I was confident that I mean I think it should work like this, right? Like if you guess the right word correct before you get to the final one, it should work. Like you win. But then you can like, all right, do you want to guess, You
can ask the option, like, are you confident?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you confident? Yeah. I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. Hold on. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So you're confident.
I'm confident.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Takaba.
Yeah.
Okay. That was pretty good. That might have been too easy.
We're getting good at this.
Okay.
All right, I got one. 1, 2, 3. Michael Jackson.
I didn't say anything. I was gonna say powerful. I didn't say anything. Powerful is what I was gonna say. Okay. I feel like I know already.
You know. Yeah.
Okay.
1.
But I'm not ready yet to guess them.
Okay.
One more clue.
1, 2, 3.
Demon. Okay.
Oh well.
Come on.
Okay.
Light work.
Are you confident?
I'm confident.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Muzan.
Go on. Okay.
No diff.
No diff. Okay, this one is good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Animal.
Bro, I was gonna say Pokemon. Okay. Animal.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Monkey.
Shikigami.
Animal Shikigami. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Loss.
Dog. Did you say loss?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you said animal Shikigami loss. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Adaption. Prince. Okay. I think I got something. Okay.
Are you guessing the word on
I'm
this
not
one?
guessing. One more clue.
Okay. One more clue. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Panda.
Salmon.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh. I said salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah.
So you said principal, animal, loss.
I thought you said you weren't guessing the word.
No, I'm not. But that
it was panda. Panda was...
Oh, panda was the word?
Yeah, panda was the word, yeah.
I thought the word was yaga.
No.
Ah, shoot. Okay.
I mean, I guess I could have just adjusted. Yeah, I could have just adjusted, but...
I kind of guessed the word,
okay.
But it's fine. Yeah. I thought it was
this could... I feel like this would be good if... I feel like there needs to be a third party in this.
What would the third party do?
Like, the third party has the word, and then they're like, okay, yes, you're closer.
Okay.
Because then it creates like a... I don't know, like, neither one of us know the word, and we have to wait for them to let us know. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, I could see that.
I feel like that makes it better.
I would invite Mariah in, but I only have one headphone. So she wouldn't be able to hear. Okay. Let's do... Here, I'll do one more. I'm just trying to think.
Oh, next episode is Higurama?
Yeah, I think so. It should be.
Okay.
That's what it is in the manga.
I just remembered they showed Takaba at the end of that Maki episode, and then we just went to...
Yeah. They do the same thing in the manga as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So his part comes up. It's when Megami it's when we start following Megami in a culling game, I think, that Takaba pops up randomly. But I'm gonna do one more word. Okay. And it's just gonna be a random thing, not even anime related. Just some random stuff. Okay, I got it. Oh, okay. All right, I got it. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Island.
Water.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said water.
Okay, it's weird that we're still getting similar things even on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. List.
Sand.
I said list. You said sand.
I said sand.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Clinton.
Agenda?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said agenda.
I said Clinton.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know. All right. Mm-hmm.
Do you want a clue?
No, I'm good. I know
good?
the answer, I believe.
Okay. All right, then 1, 2, 3. Epstein? There you go.
Okay.
That's funny as shit. It's so weird we keep guessing the same thing on the first one. Like, I said island, you said water. Like, that's just weird.
Water. He said Clinton. I was like, Clinton.
Clinton.
Okay. Like Clinton.
Yeah, island list Clinton. Okay. I was going to say massage next. But yeah, that was fun. I don't really have anything else to talk about. And we've already reached like an hour. Like, if you're good, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't have much to add. I think JJK is doing an awesome job so far. I guess just overall my feelings on JJK now, I feel like, dare I say it might be overrated.
Overrated?
Might be overrated.
You gotta explain that.
As the show's going on, episode for episode, I guess I'm just kind of like, what are we working towards?
Like, what do you mean? Like, you know what we're working towards, but
I
like,
know that's what I mean. But like, Gojo free, beat Sukuna, then what?
I guess just continue life as always.
I guess in the beginning of the show, I wouldn't have expected the sole purpose of the show would be to defeat Sukuna.
Okay.
I feel like that would have been like a underlying like arc. Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense.
Because like we're introduced to Yuji as the main character. He eats a finger. Now we know he's a vessel for Sukuna. And I kind of felt like it was going to be like a Naruto kind of situation where like, okay, Kurama's in Naruto. Not necessarily he converts Kurama into like a good guy or Sukuna into a good guy, but he just eventually is able to not be taken over by Sukuna. He gains full control over his own body. And now we're just following these kids as a, exercise cursed spirits and fight other villains. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And maybe have more minor villains
Adventures.
/ major villains in adventures.
Yeah. I think that's my only thoughts. But you know what I mean? Because I mean, even when we were getting to the end, I felt like we were saying a similar thing. Like, dang, I thought we were gonna spend much more time with these characters and just see them kind of grow, right?
Yeah, and I remember we got to the end with the last couple chapters, and they did like a little mission as a trio again, and I was like, wow, I've been missing this for a long time.
Yeah,
like
it has happened for a while. So I don't know. I guess that's my.
But when
I guess
you get to the end, it feels silly because it's like, okay, Yuji is now like a god, and who knows what Megumi's power level is after recovering from Sukuna, and Nobara is just back all of a sudden, and it's just like, I wish I would have gotten a lot more of this before all these events happen.
Right, before or at least if this was going to be the final outcome, like you said, stretch it out farther. Like, make this, if this is supposed to be the climax, make this the climax, but give us, like you said, more stuff in between. Because, like, I mean, most animes are shorter now, so I guess, you get to the punch a lot faster. I'm not saying they got to be 100 episodes long, but in the grand scheme of things, there's been like 4 villains maybe, right? Like, you have
like main
in the
villains?
first season, Mahito shows up, and right, it's Kenjaku, but it's fake Ghetto, right? That's what we think. And it's the other 3 cursed spirits with him. It's what's his name?
Jogo, Hanami, Dagon, and
right.
And Mahito's the main villain out of those 4.
Right, Mahito's the main villain. So they get Mahito out the way. Sukuna beats Jogo. Cool. Hanami gets killed by
Gojo.
Oh my god, Gojo. Mahito loses to Yuji and Todo. And then
Dagon was killed by Toji.
Yeah. And it's like, okay. And then the next villains of the show are literally just Kenjaku and Sukuna. And obviously there's like cursed spirits that come along during the Culling Games, but really, or in cursed sorcerers, but they're not like the main villains. They're kind of just like a part of the plan because he did the Culling Games and he resurrected people. You know what I'm saying? But
they're basically
not like
just
really
tournament members. They're not even like antagonists, really.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, really, nothing's happened in this show. Like, nothing has happened. But you get what I'm saying?
No,
like it's a very short story, and it has so many cool. Like, the world itself is awesome. The powers are cool. The way the power system is pretty cool. Curse energy, curse spirits. They're inherited through birth. Stuff like that, whatever. Shikigamis, curses that manifest through humans' emotions and feelings. But then it's just like, okay, well, but you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
it's like there's a big outline. There's a lot of outline, but not a lot of filling.
Yeah.
It's like a pie crust with like no actual like pie.
Yeah.
There's no filling to it. It's just like a bunch of stuff that sounds cool, but there's no like actual like depth to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I don't know. That's all I gotta say. Like, I'm like,
I think Higurama is one of the more interesting characters that come out of this arc.
Yeah.
Like, he's
his whole thing is he's a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Or he's a attorney.
Yeah, he was in a not a small time attorney, but he chose to be a small time
for people that were guilty. When he was trying to help them, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I think he's probably one of the most interesting characters to come out of this arc, at least out of the Culling game, at least.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean by it. I'm just like,
because even the MHA, like this would be like in MHA, the like all for one was the overarching villain, but kind of in the background for a while, and then what's his name? Shigaraki was like the main villain, and he would pop up in the beginning and then go away and then pop up again, and he was like slowly building himself up, and you saw him build himself up as other things were going on. Other villains were being filled in, like Overhaul or like Gentle or Muscular.
Yeah, there
was lots of other people intruding on the heroes in between with different stories, and like some of them were really bad, some of them were kind of in the middle, and it just I guess it led to a more
there's only
fulfilling story along the way.
There's only 3 arcs really in JJK.
Like what would you say they are?
Yuji introduction.
Okay. Introduction arc.
Culling games.
Shibuya.
Well, yeah, Shibuya. Culling games. Then the end.
And then the last arc is clearly just a big fight, which isn't really like it. I guess it's an arc technically, but it's not really.
Yeah.
It's just one large fight.
And then like Shibuya, is it even an arc? It was a night. It was one night.
It was an arc. I mean, it was the Shibuya. It's an arc. It is one night. Oh, there's also the what's it called? The Gojo flashback.
Okay,
I count that. But that's just a mini arc.
Okay. Yeah,
but no, there aren't a lot of arcs. I'd say there's the Yuji introduction arc, which is basically just the first season. I wouldn't say anything else is an arc in that. And then there's the Gojo flashback, Shibuya, Culling games, and then Final Battle.
Yeah. You can say the tournament arc, but that's even the arc. That's like 2 episodes when they fight the other school.
Yeah, I would just count that as the introduction. It doesn't feel different enough to be
like a setup. Yeah, it's not like
me.
I don't know. That's why I said it's kind of overrated. It's like because there's other short animes like Demon Slayer is short.
Yeah,
but like you have the training. I mean, you have him becoming a Demon Slayer.
Yeah. His little training.
He fights multiple or they fight multiple numbered demons. So like each demon, well, the last 3 is a movie, right? But each demon is like an arc. You got the Swordsmith Village arc, the Entertainment District arc, and then the intro.
The Mugen Train arc.
Oh yeah, the Mugen Train arc. Was the Mugen Train and the Entertainment in the same season?
I don't think so. I think they were both different seasons. Yeah.
So, Mugen Train, Entertainment Village, Sound, or I say Entertainment Village, Entertainment Arc, or Sound Entertainment District, Swordsmith Village, Introduction to him learning what a Demon Slayer is and doing all the training.
Yeah. And then they fight the spider people too.
The spider people in that. Yeah.
They also fought the what's his face?
The drum guy.
The drummer. That felt like its own little thing. Okay.
So I don't know. But you see what I'm saying? It's more boom, 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 boom. Like, it's just I don't know. JJK is just like it's leaving a lot on the table that's not being fulfilled.
I guess probably why Gege is like you're saying.
It's,
like you're saying, like I wanted to do a lot more.
Yeah. Potential man.
Potential.
JJK is Megami. JJK is the Megami of. Nah, let me stop. It's the Megami of shonen animes.
Potential man. I mean, it's still even for that, it's still really popular.
No, yeah,
it's like
I will say
crazy success for what it is.
I will say I've been seeing the stuff about the manga modulo. Okay, and I feel like is it a lot more work on that? Do you feel like it's a lot more information? It's a lot more fleshed out. Like, does it feel like it's from my understanding? Because you told me like these aliens aren't really aliens; they're from like a different place, and they perform this curse because like, or they perform this They use their cursed energy or cursed thing to get to a safe place because their home was getting like overrun by something, right? So they ran away.
Basically like tribal fighting, and their tribe was getting pushed out by a stronger tribe.
Okay. Did that stronger tribe follow them?
No, not yet.
Okay, so they're like, okay, we got our land. Cool.
Yeah.
Get out of here. So these people are now on Earth, and they're trying to take over Earth, or they're trying to coexist with Earth.
It's kind of a mix of two. Like the Maru and Cross are the two main aliens, and
so one is like we should take over, the other one's like we should coexist.
In the beginning, yes. Maru is a lot nicer, and he's like, I really want to be cool with the humans, and Cross is kind of distrusting. And then over time, Cross starts to come around, and then things break down. Because there's the aliens who are just want to take them over, like don't want to even have communications with the humans. And then there's the humans that are the same way, like these are aliens, like get them out of here, we can't trust them. And then the one like balancing factor is Deborah, which is the strongest alien, and he's the guy that kind of looks like Sukuna with the horns. And
I saw he's fighting Maharaga, right?
Yeah, he's fighting Maharaga.
I also seen that it was like he's a warrior, but he doesn't like fighting, and the guy was like, "You don't like fighting because you've never been in a real fight, so you can't say you don't like fighting." And now he's in a real fight, and he's like, "This is the thrill of the hunt."
Yeah, that's a little
okay. Thing. And then I also saw that. I mean, obviously this is tweets, but they were basically saying that Yuta, maybe it's not Yuta, somebody basically cursed their daughter to have the 10 shadows, and then she has brain cancer, and she basically just put herself in the shadows. It was like,
that's an interesting interpretation. I didn't see it that way. I thought so. It's Yuta's grandchildren, a boy and a girl, and the girl has 10 shadows. And she also has like brain cancer. But the guy, he's just making that. It's not confirmed that someone
Yuta forced her to have.
Yuta definitely didn't force her to do anything.
I'm saying they were saying like he did like some binding or something, set it up to where that his daughter would have the 10 shadows.
Yuta has a son. Yuta's son is really wanted his kids to have 10 shadows.
Okay.
So the person that's tweeting, I think, is making a theory that Yuta's son did some kind of binding vow
to give her cancer, and that's how she got the 10 shadows.
Yeah,
like that.
But that's not confirmed. Like I've never even heard that before. Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, I was just seeing this, but she has brain cancer. They're also saying, why didn't Yuji just heal her brain cancer with reverse curse technique?
I don't know, man. Have we had enough of Yuji? It's the.
Does reverse curse technique work like that? Can it heal ailments like that? We don't even know.
Yeah, we don't know. The only thing I can think of is when Noya was like poisoned by Chozo's blood and Yuta offered to help him. That's the only ailment I could think of where someone offered to do RCT, but I don't know if it could heal cancer. I feel like it could, but who knows? I don't know. Yuji doesn't like. Yuji just showed up, but in that world, he does not like being around. Like he was literally, he was talking to Yuta's son one time in a flashback, and I think
he was like, "Yeah, it's not my job. You deal with it, right?"
Yeah, basically that's what he said. He was like, "It doesn't matter." Basically, that's what he said. He was like, "It doesn't matter."
He was like, "I might show up, maybe." Right? He was like, "If it happens, I'll maybe."
Yeah, and he did show up because the curses got out, but he said that he's not interfering because right now, what's his name? The two aliens? No, not the two aliens. Who is it? Maru is fighting Tsurugi, I think his name is, which is Yuta's grandson with the heavenly restriction.
And why didn't Yuji have any kids?
I don't know. We don't know if he has kids or not.
He didn't link with old girl, man.
It hasn't been officially revealed. I'm hoping.
Remember, she was like, "Oh, I had the biggest crush on you," and he was like, "Yeah, I'll text you." Never texted her.
But then they meet up again in the epilogue.
Right? Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they'll. I don't know. Maybe
people have a theory that one of the girls that have shown up is his daughter, but it's not confirmed yet.
Okay.
Or granddaughter, who knows? Because he's like 100 now, or like 90 something.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see. And Toto is still alive, technically.
Really?
They have some communication that he said, like in a flashback, someone was saying they spoke to Todo because they were looking for Yuji.
Mm-hmm.
And then Todo was like, I don't know, you should ask Yuji. And then the guy was just confused.
Are they still best friends?
I don't know. I don't know how often they talk. I don't know if it said that or not.
Okay.
So yeah, so far we know Todo and Nobara are alive still. But I guess Megumi has to be dead. Because 10 Shadows.
Right, got past.
Another L for Megumi. That's fine.
They said she is just hiding in the shadows while Maharaga is just out fighting.
It was funny. Wait, can I show you the UK?
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. It was really funny. Let me see.
They're also saying like she's probably gonna die from cancer in there because she exhausted all her energy.
People were saying that she's basically already dead. But let's see. I just want to show you the panel because it's really funny.
Oh, it's only 20 chapters.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of chapters.
And somebody else is drawing this, right?
Yeah. What's his name? His name is Yuji Iwasaki. He's drawing it. This is the girl that they think is Yuji's daughter.
Okay.
But
based on what?
Crackpot.
Crackpot.
Yeah, that's really it. There's nothing that says that she's his daughter.
Okay.
But okay, yeah. See, this is Yuta's granddaughter. Let me see. So you see her, and they got her in a wheelchair in like a plane.
They dropped her out the sky? They dropped her out the sky like a nuke?
Bro. Okay, so they got her like in this hangar in the plane. She's in a wheelchair. She can't really see. Like she can barely see at this point.
Just does this?
So yeah,
falling from the sky.
It's funny as shit though. And this is Wee Wee. I don't know if you've seen him.
I haven't seen him.
He looks like absolute Joker.
Wait, you said that's who?
Wee Wee.
What's her name's brother?
Yes.
Why
does he look like
so
absolute
now?
Joker? He looks.
Yeah.
He looks like
I mean, the kids look just like him though. But why are they? What is he offering up these kids as a?
Nah, he's saying like he brought them to the battlefield. He's like, these kids have never seen a battle like this before. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, they open the hangar, and they just.
Is that dude crying? Who's that to him? To her?
He's someone that works with the JJK government or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know his connection.
So the whole world knows about sorcery at this point, right? Like, so what's the?
So the government, their job before the aliens was to also like protect Japanese people from being abducted.
Oh, okay. Because I remember they were saying basically only Japan has the ability to people from Japan, right? Except for like Miguel, like the one-offs.
Yeah. So they drop her out of the plane with the wheelchair, and then she does the with this treasure I summon as she's falling. And then she just falls into the shadow, and then Maharaga comes out. And then that's it. She's been in the shadow ever since. So she's probably dead, because you can't even breathe in the shadow. There's like no air.
Oh, you can't. You can't breathe in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's been in there for a long time. And his power is pretty cool. He does like light.
I thought when they die, the curse disappears. Oh, when both people die, right?
Yeah, when both people die. So their fight is still
going on. I also seen people were kind of arguing like, is there even a 10 Shadows user that could actually beat Maharaga?
I mean, no one has ever done it. I would hope that Megumi at least did that before he died, but I don't know. It's like,
I doubt it.
I mean, like, okay,
they'll probably mention that.
Probably, yeah. But like, I feel like it should.
But they
be
were just
possible.
saying like the only people that have been able to beat him are like crazy sorcerers from. Because it's really only been
it's just
Gojo
Sukuna and Gojo.
Yeah,
like those are the only people that have beaten them. And like, I feel like in theory it should be possible. Because like, why would they even be in there? You know, like why would they give you a 10th shadow that you just can't control? Like impossibly. And I feel like okay, let's say Megumi, because Megumi's a lot weaker than Sukuna, but like his dog is really strong. Like his dog like put his claw through like the heart of a special grade curse, and it wasn't like a big buildup or anything. He just like pierced right through it and killed it. And he also, what else does his dog do? His dog like ripped Reggie's face in ripped like Reggie's head off or something like that. Like, it's powerful, and he didn't even unlock every single shadow that there was. So I feel like
another thing I was seeing, because remember Sukuna put all the shadows into one thing,
right?
One person was like, maybe that's what you're supposed to do, like put all 9 into one, and then you fight Maharaga
with just like this disgusting creature.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like it looked different when Sukuna did it. It was like the one with the antlers, right?
Did he use? Because I think that's Tranquil Deer. Agito is like a fusion of how many? It's new Great Serp. It's 4 of them put together. Mm-hmm. So if you put all 9 together, I don't know. I feel like you should
probably could.
Yeah, I feel like you could do it. You probably just have to be creative. And I saw one video, actually, this will be our final thing. I saw one video that was really funny, like a couple years ago. Someone was like, how I would beat Maharaga. And he was like, okay, first I set up the oxes. Like, you know, the oxes that just like keep running forever. Like that's their thing. He said, first I set up like 20 or 100 oxes. And then I set them to start running like 20 miles away. So then they start running, they build up lots of velocity. And then I summon like 100 news and like 50 of the dogs. And then and then I summon Maharaga and then we all blitz him at the same time. Or some shit like that. And I feel like, I don't know, you just gotta be creative, I feel like. And strong, I guess. Sukuna,
Gojo purpled him, right?
Yeah. Gojo purpled him.
Sukuna just infinitely slashed him to the point where he couldn't even regenerate.
Yeah, slash and then the arrow. It's really the arrow that killed him, I guess.
Yeah.
But I guess most people don't have a move that strong. But still. It just doesn't make any sense to me for you to have an ability.
So he beat him twice then. Sukuna beat him twice.
Right. He beat him off screen.
Yeah. So he could use him.
Yeah. But he knew exactly how he worked. That's also why I say that if you know how he works, he's not that crazy. It's just like a time factor. If you're strong, I guess. If you're not strong, then you're not going to beat him no matter what. But if you're as strong as them and you know how he works, like you should be able to beat him.
Because every time the clock turns, that means he made an adaptation, right?
Right.
So you just got to beat him before he adapts. But he adapts relatively fast.
Depending,
like if he sees something,
it depends how complex it
is. He's like, he has to get hit by multiple times, right, in order for him to adapt on some things.
Yeah. But if you know how it works, you just use your strongest move from the beginning.
And hope it's strong enough.
Yeah. And if it's not strong enough, then okay, you had no chance at all anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a 10 Shadows user, you usually only have one curse technique. So, like,
just say there's nothing strong enough a 10 Shadows user could do to beat Maharaga. Like, there's nothing that hits that threshold.
Well, and they don't have to beat them by themselves. But it's just like, who would help you tame this thing?
They have to beat them by themselves to subjugate it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I swore that when he brings them, but you can bring somebody else into your subjugation.
I think it's like if you bring someone else into the ritual, you automatically like null and void it being a subject.
Subjugation. I thought it was just like you have to deal the final blow in order for it to.
Okay, yeah, it says. I know this is AI, but I'm pretty sure it's true. To tame it.
Oh, defeated alone. Outside help invalidates the taming. Okay.
All right, man. Are we good here? Did you get all your points out?
We're good. Huh?
I said, did you get all your points out?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, then, thank y'all for listening. This has been episode 92 of the Weekend Weebs. Shout out to everybody. Peace out.
Peace.
We officially launched the Weekend Weebs Patreon. If you've ever wanted to see the unedited, ad-free video version of these episodes where you can actually see our faces, that is now available exclusively on Patreon. It's only $1 to support the show. Check the link in the show notes. Peace out.